Hello, it's Mike, back with a fan cam discussing the debacle of West Ham 1, Southampton 1. And I'm still a bit grumpy. I feel like Fullkrug. Some people I say I look like him. Today I feel like him. Oh, God. All right, let's start with the lineup. So, positive lineup. Good to see Fullkrug start. Pleased about that. And I was positive. I thought we'd get a result. You know, let's be serious. Southampton are the worst Premiership team in quite some time, possibly ever. You know, I mean no disrespect to them. You know, fastest ever team to be relegated from the Premier League. So that speaks volumes, doesn't it? Really, and it's very West Ham to give them the points to equal Derby. But there we are. So, start the game feeling, thought we get something out of it. Kick off, we start playing, knocking the ball round. Oh, it's so boring. It's so boring. I mean, we're just so slow. Everything, we're just so slow. We just, at one point I thought, why? Let's just say, I don't know, I can't remember the players exactly, but let's just say it's like Max Kilman playing it out to Todibo across the back, and then its eventual target across the back line is meant to be to Southampton. Just play it straight to him. Quicker ball straight to him. I don't understand. You just give him teams the opportunity to reset all the time. It doesn't make sense to me. We're just so lethargic and pedestrian. Tony Gale was saying it on commentary. It's just so boring. Honestly, stop the bus. I want to get off. This is driving me mad. It is sucking the life out of me. I just want the season to be over. It's just boring and just crap. Like, what are we doing? What are we doing? It's just awful. Anyway, so yeah, first half is very much like that, to be honest. To be fair, Fullkrug had a really good opportunity right at the start of the first half. I think Paquetá, who I thought was brilliant yesterday. I thought Paquetá and Fullkrug were fantastic yesterday. But he dinks a little ball into the box, and Füllkrug just about gets across his man, and a really good save from Ramsdale. That could have been 1-0. But unlucky. But, we shouldn't just rest on that. We just, meandered through the first half. That was the only decent, real opportunity, I would say. We get to half time and it's 0-0. I think I looked at half time. The stats were our XG was 0.3, and Southampton's XG was 0.38. That's a towel, doesn't it? Goodness me. So that was that. Come out second half, and within a couple of minutes we scored a good goal. Classic Bowen, just a classic Bowen goal. Running at the defender. Defender doesn't want to dive in because he knows he's going to foul him, so he just holds him off. Knocks it onto his left. Kicks. He takes the shot so quickly and it just catches everyone out. He does that, it's classic Bowen. He's unbelievably good at it, and a fantastic finish. So 1-0 West Ham. And then we played right for a bit. And then we just let them get back into the game. We're just giving them confidence. We're again, lethargic football. And, the commentary, they get to it, dying embers of the game. They make it 1-0. And the commentators, I think, said, Southampton, they've never given up. Well, no, really, we've let them. We've just given them the opportunity instead of just going for it. I mean, a lot will be said about Füllkrug's comments after the game, and quite rightly so. Some people say he's defending Moyes. Defending Potter. That speaks a lot, doesn't it? That says a lot. They say he's defending Potter. And I think maybe he is. But the only thing I'll say against that is the manager's job is to organise and motivate players. So if the players aren't carrying out his instructions, all right, you could say that's the player's fault, but you could say maybe that the manager isn't pressing that home and making them see value in it enough to do it. Because I think he was saying that half the team were attacking, half the team weren't interested in going forward again. But I mean, it's just pathetic. It is pathetic. It really is. I mean, I don't know where we go from here really, because when Potter come in, I was quite excited about it. I thought, oh, decent British manager. All right, know what he's done at Brighton and Chelsea, and there's varying reasons for what he's done, how he's done. People have got lots of different opinions on it, but he's been all right. He's not been a bad manager. Brighton did well under him in the end. Chelsea was a difficult club to go in and manage, which is fair enough, but I was excited about it nonetheless. And no wins in 6. We haven't won a game in 6 games. We've got Brighton next. Who knows what's going to happen there? But it's just, I'm bored. I'm just so bored of this crap. It's so difficult to get up for the games. I really thought we should have won. I mean, a scrappy 1-0 wouldn't have been great, but how have we let them in? Like, they're the lowest scorers in the league. We're literally going, come on, lads, come on, we'll give you a goal. We don't want to win anyway. We're not interested in it. Oh, crap. And, you look at our front line yesterday, Fullkrug, Bowen, Paquetá, Kudus, all top players, all play for their country or have done at some point, whatever. But they're all good players. They're all really good players. And we're struggling to see out a 1-0 win. And you'd even look at the players at the back, like Kilman's a decent Premiership player. Tadibo, I think, looks a classy player. Southampton, I thought, was struggled yesterday. I think you could see his age, or rustiness, one of the two. But I thought he really struggled yesterday. Ward-Prowse is just done, I think. He is so slow. He is so slow. Unbelievably slow. I mean, I ain't quickest, but Jesus, I reckon I could do him in a 100-metre race. If I could do 100 metres, but yeah. He's so slow. He's terrible. I mean, James Ward-Prowse, don't get me wrong, he puts in the effort. He puts himself about, but I just don't, I think he's done now. Honestly, I do. He was crap. Him and Southampton were crap yesterday. I didn't think Emerson was much up yesterday. But anyway, going back to, we've got some really good players. Much better players than Southampton. And we're at home. I just don't get it. I watched training, I've said this before, I watched training videos. And they were doing finishing drills. Ironically, they were doing finishing drills this week. Oh my God. Maybe the training sessions only last for how long the video is. So they're like 5 to 7 minutes. Maybe that's the amount of training that they do in the week. I don't know. Scary. I honestly, I don't know. I mean, a lot of people say they want Potter out and all the rest of it. Oh, we can't keep flip-flopping on managers, can we? Jesus. We've had 3 managers inside a year. That's so un-West Ham, it's untrue. The soul's just been ripped out. I feel quite depressed, actually. We lost Upton Park. We go to the London Stadium. Football's changed anyway. I know that. I get that. It's fine to a point. But we just... I mean, we've had some pretty crap team in the past. Don't get me wrong. Crikey, Avram Grant was horrendous. But he scored some goals. Well, he didn't personally, but the team did. But, oh my God, this is just so unbelievably boring. It's just so crap. I'm sick of it. I am sick of it. It's really difficult to get up for games now. I don't know if you feel the same. I don't know. Let me know in the comments. Let me know what you think. But I don't know. I'm so bored of this. It's crap. So yeah, positives anyway. Well, it's actually before positives, subs. I mean, the subs, Potter lost us the game, really, and I don't see how he can say any different. The subs were just daft. What was he doing? I mean, he took a Fullkrug, brought on Soucek, and then eventually brought on Ferguson. So if Ferguson wasn't quite ready for whatever reason, because he ran down the tunnel or whatever, then don't make the sub. Just, I don't understand. I don't get it. Anyway, some slight positive. I thought Paquetá, like I said, was brilliant yesterday. I thought really good game from him again. Füllkrug, I thought he was great in the second half. Really unlucky with that chance in the first half, like I said. Second half, he was good. He was good at holding the ball up, and at one point he was running, I think, 2 or 3 players around him, and then I think laid in Guilherme maybe when he had his shot. It might have been that incident, but yeah, I thought Füllkrug was fantastic yesterday. Bowen was classic Bowen. Kudus is just scared of his own shadow. He used to run at players and bulldoze through them. Now he checks back and everything catches up with him and they all reset and we don't get anything out of it. So Kudus is half the player he was. He was a monster last year and he's just nowhere near it now. Yeah, I'm still pissed off. Anyway, sorry. Thanks for watching anyway, even if I am a grumpy old sod. So hopefully I'll see you again soon. If you like the video, please put a like on it. Put a comment on it. Let me know what you think. And subscribe and all that sort of stuff. And hopefully I'll see you soon in a better mood.